Cancer 15, a group who have enjoyed overeating. There is no spiritual principle that teaches lack or austerity. These are exercises that might be useful for certain types on their spiritual path. It's good to be able to do without. And when we're on retreat, we don't eat very much, and we don't sleep very much, and we don't have any comforts to speak of. Just to see that we can, just to make sure that that's one of the things that we can do. But it's not a teaching that we have to give up comfort in order to pursue spiritual development. Not entirely. Just now and again. And yet it's taught that that's the way to God by some teachings. The Puritans were a bit like that. They disavowed pleasure as being lacking in sacredness. And it's just not true. The richness of who we are, the fullness of our being, must express itself in the material world. And there are times when a feast, a banquet, just, this is really nice, just taking the pleasure of taste, the beauty of taste can be enjoyed in a sensual kind of way, entirely validly within your spiritual path, as long as you don't do it too much. If you get attached to this, if you want a banquet every week, or if you have a business lunch every day or something like that, well, you've lost the point. The point is not to get caught up in sensual pleasures, but just to enjoy them as and when they come naturally to you within the normal course of events. The Buddhist teaching is pretty clear on this point. It's a shame that the word used is desire, but it is taught that desire is the cause of suffering. The word desire should be craving. If we crave something, we suffer. If we must have the latest clothes or music, or we must go on holiday 3 times a year to some exotic place, if we crave that, if we must drink alcohol every night or even every weekend, if we must have our smoke, or that craving makes us suffer. If we just enjoy the pleasure now and again without having it become a habit, then it's absolutely a cherry on the cake of a joyful life. Pleasure is a little bit of grace now and again. It's a sparkle, and it has its validity in life. But Hazrat Inayat Khan said, pleasure is rarely worth the price you pay for it. Didn't say always, rarely. And I think the indulgence in pleasure is going to cause us suffering. But the normal enjoyment of it is going to enhance our spiritual appreciation of life. It is a fundamental in spiritual teachings that we get what we deserve. That's what karma is. We get what we deserve. We have to take responsibility for everything that comes to us, because we know that what comes to us is what we deserve. It doesn't get explained any other way. Life is a mirror. We just project onto that mirror what we expect, and we get it back. And therefore, what we deserve is an expression of our expectation as much as anything else. If you expect austerity, if you expect to be punished for all your pleasures, then that's what will happen. If you expect to enjoy them normally, then that's what will happen. It's that simple, really. This what we deserve is a product of our responsible, creative expression of skills and knowledge. We have to develop how to be in the world to succeed. Whatever success is, not necessarily measured in financial terms or in terms of position either, but success might be freedom from stress. It might be having a happy home life and family. It might be having a healthy body, whatever it is for you. But the idea of pursuing success using skills and knowledge and effort and determination and so on and so forth, and doing very well and doing it all right, the idea that that should not be rewarded is false. That is rewarded. And sometimes one of the rewards is that we go out and have a slap-up meal, and that's fine.